Okay, y'all, I've been gone for a minute. Almost 30 days. Not quite 30 yet. I took a small hiatus. I want to talk about King's Court on Philo and what I see women do. Okay, on this episode of King's Court, I'm mostly focused on Kalia and Thaddeus, and especially Kalia. Let's go. So Kalia decides to say this.
Sure, clarity.
My clarity is that you're my husband.
So Kalia decides to ignore all the red flags and the stop signs.
Stop sign?
No, I said I'm
What stop sign, man?
I said.
Did she just see what Thaddeus just did to her? Thaddeus just showed him and his best friend. Remind you, his best friend is his ex-fiance that helped raise his kids. Let me remind y'all.
Well, how about you? How do you know that?
So I've known that for 11 years now. He's actually my ex. We were in a relationship, we were engaged, and that didn't work out. And he's my best friend.
Not only did Kalia ignore the red flags with Thaddeus having his ex-fiance as his best friend, she turns around and give him an ultimatum and say she's not going to wait forever for him to be her husband, which brewed right on up in that masculine energy. Like he said, she just deboed him to being her husband.
God has to speak to your heart. And it puts me in a position to have to watch you be indecisive, for lack of better expression. I want to know that you are going to be able to drive a decision and move us forward.
I just need to agree at some point.
I am not going to wait forever.
And you wondering why men's keep saying they the prize. Stop looking at my room. I need to make up my bed. I know I do. I'll get there. Women proposing to men. I'll propose to him today. Another woman proposing to men. Are we not living into this reality, women, that we are turning into more and more masculine energy? What is this? So, my point is of putting that end clip of the end of the video. We're close to the end where the lady walks outside and she expresses feminine in 2025, and you see all the women getting on their knees proposal. We are going in times where more women are in the masculine energy. Even on a lot of these reality shows, I see that. We have so many reality shows. We have Perfect Match, Love is Blind, Love Island, Married at First Sight. You have just so many Ready to Love. You just have so many of these. Love is Blind. Love is Blind of UK is on right now as well. And, you know, women are crashing out left and right. They leading a lot with masculine energy. I'm starting to see a lot of that on the reality shows with the women. To me, Kalia is a doctor. She's too pretty to not. And just because you intelligent and you smart doesn't mean you have common sense. But common sense tell you, soon as you meet a man, you go to saying that that's your husband, and you already seen red flags. You were seeing a whole big red flag when his best friends, one of Thaddeus' best friends was his ex-fiance. Those to me are, we're seeing more, those to me are when women get really desperate. Kalia don't have to be desperate. She seemed like she got a lot going on. And she pretty much, to me, I'm not saying she's settling, but to me, she didn't ask enough questions. She just went to right saying, that's my husband. As in, a lot of the women on the reality shows I see that keep constantly doing that, and they're leading with masculine energy. Most, and I'm not calling Kalia a pygmy. That's not what I'm calling her. But of course, that's a term that they use to me when women become more desperate. And to me, more women that have a lot of pygmy energy also has a connection to masculine energy as well, because they just do. They start forcing, they start doing things they have no control over. I'm finna make up my bed, y'all. I know it look a mess. In the video, it was a mess, so I'm gonna make it up. But that's what I see what's going on now with a lot of women. I see a lot of women leading that, especially in pick-me eras, they're leading with masculine energy. Now, if you, that woman, regardless of what people say, we got the era where women are just saying no and they opting out on date men altogether, and that's okay. If that's what you decide you want to do, that's okay too. It's nothing wrong with being single. It's nothing wrong with being alone. But if you still that woman that desire to date, to be married, stop leading with masculine energy. Stop getting on these reality shows acting desperate, because that's what, and I know people don't want to hear that, and I'm not trying to make women upset, but that's what's happening on a lot of these reality shows that I watch. Is so many women that's willing to lead and act desperate and get the man at any cost. And you don't have to do that. If your confidence level is high enough, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. If he's for you, he's gonna be for you. But you don't have to go around saying that's my husband and all of this. It comes off as desperate. And anyway, y'all, I'm finna get done with this. I've been working on this video all day. I'm back in the fold of YouTube. But anyway, y'all, I'm finna get ready to get off of here. Finish making up my bed. And y'all know what I do. Y'all know what I do, right? I handle women with care. Especially black women with care. But all women with care as well. Because the masculine energy is not just in the black community, it's swooping on to other communities too. That's from what I see on these reality shows. So get on, go ahead. My brand is called Handle with Care, Handle Women with Care. Get online, take your course, take a module. Maybe I can teach you some things. Now, I'm not trying to teach you, pretty much. I see the turmoil with trying to get into a relationship. I'm not trying to teach you how to get in a relationship. I am trying to teach you how to critically think and avoid red flags before you do find somebody and try to jump into a relationship. To see that you don't want to lead with masculine energy. Anyway, until next time, y'all, I'm gonna finish making up my bed, and y'all have a good rest of the day. Bye. Y'all, I got some hair now. Let me show y'all. I got some hair. It's pinned up. I'm trying not to take it down because I'm gonna have to put it back up. Now, I got my hair like this because I'm gonna be wearing my own natural hair to work out more. I done got too big and I need to lose some weight, as y'all can see on the video. But I'm gonna start wearing me some wigs. Why not? Give me some glueless wigs sometime. I can snatch it off. Sometimes I just wear my braids. Anyway, y'all, bye.